Arnie. Jack. Stop. Come here, buddy. Come here. Ugh. Cameron, look at this cute kitty that won't leave me alone. Look at him. Look at him. What's up, Ruby? Look at this cute cat who won't leave me the heck alone. Missy, I shall help you poop. I'll do like Pipmunk did, and I'll break your poop wall. Let me get the chair over here. And lay on it. Ciao, Jack. Ciao, this is for you. I'll move the chair over here for you. Come here. Get some collace. What? What? Look at this cute kitty. Shabzulu. That's what they call me. Over in Africa or whatever. Hell yeah. Let me open up this window for the cat. And kitty. Whoa. Midget porn? Whoa. That's the best kind of porn, let's be honest. Let's just be honest about that. If you don't like midget porn, are you even really a person? Is you even really a people? Is you? Do you guys like my burgundy shirt? Is this burgundy? Is that the color that this is? Is that burgundy? There's only one what? Shabzulu? Oh yeah, we need more women like Missy. We need to start cloning her. We need to clone Missy. Guys, hit the like button for me. We got 2 likes. You can see my nips. You can see it a little bit there. If I hold it like real good there, you can kind of see like the little nippy. Do 2 dabs in a row? I don't know. I might overdose or something if I do that. I don't know. We're gonna clone Missies until the whole world is just Missies. You couldn't afford a Missy clone. You have to settle for a Dingle clone. Ew. Nah, like sometimes there'll be like messed up, botched clones of Missy that are all messed up and disfigured, and those ones are cheap. They're like 90% off. Get your fucked up Missy, only 90% for 90% off. Get your messed up Missy today. Sure, one boob is on her butt or whatever, but whatever. It's a discount. You would want a Dingle clone. I don't know. I'm not sure what you could do with that thing. I guess you could torture it or something. I don't know. That sounds fun. I could see myself getting into that. Let's get to 10 likes, guys. 10 likes for a dabber do. Can we do that? Haha, Skabibi. Well, I mean, the one with just a slightly misshaped boob, that's only 10% off, okay? You're not really getting much of a deal there. I I was literally just typing, so what? She only came with one boob. One is better than none. Yeah. You come with... if you pay extra, she can come with a super boob, which is just one big boob. Right in the middle. Yes, an army of dingles. Boo, boo, boo. One omni boob, yes. It'll be the best omni boob that ever existed. One giant boob. Well, I think you're on to something. Oh yeah, Arnie. Oh yeah, I need to drink some coffee. Got this nice cup of coffee here. Yeah, you can customize your Missy and have as many boobs as you want on her. You can have her have a bunch of boobs and it'll be like a cow udder or something. And there's just a bunch of them. You can also pay extra for a lactating Missy, in case you're hungry. Oh, dang. Let me turn it down. That's too loud. What's up, OP? You have good news? What? What? What's the good news? Ah, Ruby. Yes. It's like you go to a Missy dealership instead of a car dealership. Go to a Missy dealership. So what are you looking for? Lactating, non-lactating, 1 boob, 10 boobs? What you looking for? I want 3 boobs, and I want only one of the boobs to lactate. Alright, okay. I'll see what we could do. I think we got a couple Missies out in the field here that we could possibly work a deal out. How about let's go out and take a look at the Missies? Okay, alright. You can take her for a drive, you know? Stop it, Arnie. I think his counts as... This counts as objectification. Selling Missy clones like used cars, LO. Yes! Missy is an object. Guys, hit the like button. We need 7 more likes. What's up, Presto Juice? We need 7 more likes for a dab. And if you guys could, please help me out with the cool guy goal up there. We have a small goal of 50 doll hairs. Yeah, you can get one that squirts snot out of her nose, Troy. But them ones cost extra. Some crazy stuff. We call weed drop here in the Southwest. Drop? I've never heard that. No, you, Arnie! Why get one that squirts? That's piss. Cream comes straight from the uterus. Damn. Yes, Missy. I'm part of the OnlyFans, so I get to objectify. Okay? Just like John Morgan is part of the OnlyFans. Okay. Yuck, because they drop lots of it into the ground. Like a merch drop. Still herping? Haha, Presto, you talking about catching lizards? I haven't done that in a minute, but I was wanting to go out this year and catch, like, geckos with eggs in them, because you can clearly see whether they have eggs in them if they're like if the eggs are mature enough and stuff. It's really obvious. I was thinking about doing that and then waiting for them to lay their eggs so I could put it in my or my egg incubator, and then we could watch the eggs hatch on stream. What do you mean, tough? What do you mean? You don't know what a gecko is, Arnie? What do you mean, Arnie? How do you not know what a gecko is? Have you ever heard of Geico? Troy. Yes, Dirt. Hey, we could do that. We could go lizard hunting together. At the Shab fan meetup. Shab's out there stealing nature. Well, actually, Random. The geckos that I'm referring to are an invasive species. So, me going and taking them and even murdering them is just fine, okay? Because they're an invasive species, okay? Not that I'm going to murder them, but I could if I wanted to, and that would be just fine. Pretty sure. I'm a murderer. Yeah, I could eat them. You know what? I'm going to eat them. There's water ones, young man. Are you thinking of like salamanders? Don't they eat them in China? Well, I'm sure. I'm sure there's plenty of places around the world where they eat lizards. I'm not gonna do it, but I mean, all power to you if you want to eat some geckos. At the Shab Fam meetup, we could cook up some geckos, and you guys could grub up. You guys could eat. Yum yum. Arnie. Madagascar gecko. Madagascar gecko. They look familiar. They live in the forest kind of thing or whatever, so they're more likely to be around water. I don't know that they like water a lot. I don't know. Probably like it more than desert lizard. I don't know. The geckos that are here are Mediterranean house geckos. Tokays are neat. Oh, that sounds familiar. Let me look that up real quick. Oh, yeah. These guys look mean and aggressive, though. Or, I'm sure you could probably tame them, but these are the kind of geckos that are, like, more likely to be, aggressive, I think, and harder to tame. What's up, Gene? Look at this, Gene. It's a Togay gecko or whatever. You can, but they're usually aggressive. Yeah. Any leaf tails? They call them the pit bulls of geckos. Yeah? No, you look like me, Arnie. Did you miss me, Gene? Guys, hit the like button. We need 6 more likes. How come we're lacking on the likes? OP, Dingle, Presto, Arnie, Dirt, Ruby, Gene, everybody hit the like button for me. Make me dab. Young Mind, hit the like button, Young Mind. You got a turtle? And why did you not ask for my permission? I do love likes, Galen. It helps increase the amount of viewers I have. And it makes me dab more. You get 2 birds stoned with 1 joint, Galen. It's amazing. Dang, Dingle. You want to eat turtle soup? Dirt, could you bring your turtle to the meetup so we can make some soup? We can have Galen. We can have Galen come to the meetup and he'll make it for us. Yes, gecko kebabs. Oh yeah. My allergy. That's him. Let me blow my nose real quick here. Okay, turtle soup. That's Galen's favorite type of food. Oh, it's here. Okay, Shab has spoken. Yes, Galen. So you have to bring your turtle, Dirt. And you know what? Bring that dumb spike thing that you got too. What was it? A guinea pig or something? Bring that thing too. And we can make that into something to eat, I bet, too. That could be tasty. What's up, Sunfire? Bless your heart, Sunfire. Bless your heart. What did Troy say about me? Shab's all into reptiles with their boring reptilian brains. They don't get the higher level thinking with not evolving a corpus callosum. Wow, that was gay. We gonna clone Dingle and Missy, then breed the clones to expand the Shab fam. Dingle really likes the sound of that. Nah, I think Dingle has procreated enough. I think he's already done enough damage to this world. I don't think we need any more. Guys, we got 15 people watching, but only 8 likes. Can we get 2 more likes on this stream for a dab? Is it a slider, Dirt? I'm gonna turn your... Oh, it's a box turtle. Oh. Well, I'm gonna turn your box turtle into a slider. Yeah, I used to be like really into reptiles when I was young, Sunfire. Now that I'm old, I've changed my ways. Okay, I'm gonna take a dab. You like my joke, Dirt? It's funny. It's funny. It's hilarious. Guys, is everybody here following me on Kick? I'm pretty sure that Galen is doing it. And if Galen's following me on Kick, then you should follow me on Kick too. Alright, here. Click the link in the chat and follow me on Kick if you haven't yet. Yeah, I can relate to reptiles. I'm cold-blooded, Gene. I'm a cold-blooded freak. We should get Shab a python and watch it eat his cat. Yeah. That'll teach Jack for annoying me. I'll grab it and I'll grab it soon. Oh, here. Is that my soda? Huh? Oh, well then I'll refund a little bit from that. Okay. I was going to say it was due to not having a developed frontal cortex. What's a frontal cortex or whatever, Gene? That's not even a real thing. Gene, you can't just act like you're smart by making up things that don't exist, okay? You can't just go around making up whatever you want, Gene. There's no such thing as a cortex or whatever. Idiot. Idiot. Guys, type 1 in the chat if you're tired of Gene making up stuff. He has no clue what he's talking about, obviously. Tired of him trying to act like he's educated like me. You'll never be on my level of education, Gene. Okay? You're just gonna be underpaid, uneducated bridge builder. Okay? For the rest of your life, Gene. See, Arnie typed one. The 4 lobes. Okay, now he's even making up more stuff. Gene, it's nobody's falling for this. Nobody believes any of that stuff is real. Okay? Did you put somebody on timeout, Gene? Is that what just happened? Do I have a stream that I just started out, Gene? And we're building up the viewers and you're putting people on timeout? Is that what's happening? See, Gene knows his anatomy. Oh, shut up, Gene. I told them the spam. I should do that when we start up the PPP stream, Gene. I'm gonna start putting a bunch of people on timeout. So you could be like, so instead of you be like, oh man, there's only 8 viewers. You'd be like, oh man, there's only 1 viewer. Ah. Oh man. If only SHABISKY didn't put everybody on timeout and drive them away from the stream, maybe I'd have a little more viewers, man. Maybe. Maybe. You're coming now, Ruby? Wow, that's hot. Gene's a bad person, right, Ruby? Oh, are you joining, Ruby? Okay, yeah, we could do some duos. I'm gonna play for a little bit before the pedantic pedestrian. Also, Gene, you put somebody on timeout who has a weed leaf next to their name. Do you have a weed leaf next to your name? Huh, presto. You have a wrench next to your name. Maybe Arnie should have one next to his name, too. Just in the sake of Arnie not getting bullied. Hold on, let me blow my nose. Okay. I might give you a wrench, Ruby. Guys, help me get this goal up here started. Have I heard this before? We have a small goal. Take Pedantic's wrench for that? Dang. Look at Chomo calling you out, Gene. Are you gonna let people call you out like that? When you start a match, homie. What's up, Presto? I thought Ruby was trying to join. Is Timmy even here? I don't think I saw him in the chat. Is he here? I don't think he's here. Hi, Gene. The Chomo guy knows everything, Gene. Damn! Even Young Mind wants me to take your wrench, Gene. Everyone's turning against you. Dang, Gene. Can somebody join so that Ruby can join through you? Cause I don't know if Ruby can get in here. Yeah, I'll start with a solo game. Young Mind is online? Yeah, and he's in the chat. He's on the chat being a cool guy. Let me see something here. Gene, random video said that you can keep your wrench, but only if you smack your wiener. You gonna smack your wiener, Gene? Oh dang. Whew. Alright, I'm starting up a solo game, and then maybe Ruby or other people, whatever, can join me while I'm doing this. Getting warmed up. Looks like a lot of people want to see that, especially Shab. Yeah, smack your wiener. Do it until it hurts, Gene. Alright, here we go. Is Young Mind here? Oh, he's in Save the World. Hold on, maybe I can add you, Ruby. Hold on. He opens his mouth, but spaghetti won't come out. Snap back to spaghetti. There goes spaghetti. Nothing even in there. Oh, never mind, there is. So amazing at this game. Look at me go. Oh. Oh! No, there's somebody shooting at me. What the heck? I can see where he is. Oh! 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 People everywhere. Die, motherfucker, die. Go to sleep, bitch. Die, motherfucker, die. Where is he? Oh, he's up there. Go to sleep, bitch. Hold on, Gene. Hold on, Tiny Peen Gene. Nice try, dork. I taught him a lesson, right, Gene? Right, guys? I'm the greatest. Alright, I guess some doofus wants to come in. He's gonna get me killed. You're an idiot!
You ready for PPP?
That's not for another hour and a half, Gene. Do you even know what time it is? You pay attention to the clock for once, Gene. You're so unpragmatic.
I'm trying to get you to transition yet.
You're so unpragmatic. You're cooked? What's up, Arkin? You saying that you're dabbing, cool guy?
Yeah, I thought that since it was my birthday, I ordered this giant pint of ice cream from Cold Stone.
It's Trumpster Bob's birthday, too. You and Trumpster Bob share a birthday together. And I always knew
Who do you
guys...
think Trumpster Bob is going to vote for in the next election?
Biden.
Hmm.
Definitely Biden. What's up, Presto? What's wrong, Presto? I want to play until someone wins. Is Ruby still here? Can you review a song for me? Well, I could.
Ooh, Shab, have you seen the new, like, Black Mirror?
No, I didn't realize that that was a show that still was making episodes.
Yeah, I watched the last episode of the recent season today, and it, I don't know, like, Black Mirror, it's usually just, like, sci-fi. The last season they had a couple, like, fantasy kind of episodes, and there's one called, like, Demon 79, where she has to kill 3 people before, in the next 3 days, and if she doesn't, then a bunch of nukes are going to go off and kill, like, 2 billion people. And then at the end, I don't know if I want to spoil it, but I played the song. Have you ever heard of the song from what is it, Garfunkel, Bright Eyes? You should review that song, Shab.
You watching? You see how I just took out those 2 guys like that?
Yeah, maybe in the ice cream.
You guys like how I third-partied them? No, young man. Yeah, it's a gaming stream, Gene, so pay attention to the game, okay?
Oh.
God damn it. You fucking
See, why is
doofus.
young-minded being a rumpus?
He wants you to focus on the Fortnite. Are you even watching?
What?
Hold on, let me take a bite of my sandwich. I got a sandwich.
Here, I gotta get some napkins.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Did you make a song, Tight Anus? Hmm? Huh, Scotty? You might be right. If they have a song that they made, then it's probably not Scotty, it's probably someone else.
Was Arnie slandering people by accusing them of being Scotty?
Everyone does that. It's the worst thing you could call somebody. Did you see that shot, guys? Ah! Fuck you, I'm going for this guy. Stupid bitch. Oh no, he's messing me up. No! No! I'm dead.
Wow, you suck, Chad.
Okay. That was my first game, Gene. Okay?
No, excuses, excuses.
I don't really like, I don't know. It kind of overcomplicates the fighting and stuff when there's these big drops and stuff like crazy like that. Like, the way it's all crazy like that. It's not cool. I don't like. Oh, I just noticed that Titanus has a really cool picture.
Wait. Why is Titanus saying things like Gene is a registered sex offender?
Oh, I didn't.
I don't know. I think those are the kind of jokes you stay away from.
They're. Do you think that there may be Scotty now?
Yeah, sounds like something Scotty would say.
It is seeming a little more like Scotty after reading that. That's funny. Guys, put Titanus on a timeout to teach him a lesson about being a bad boy.
Well, if I'm on a registry, why don't you actually post the receipts? Go in the Discord and post it.
Yeah, Titanus.
Because that's something you could easily prove.
Okay. I think Titanus is Scotty. That's what I think. I'm too young to understand the jokes, lol. Yeah, Sunfire. You're a youngin. Sunfire. You use a youngin. Wait, is Ruby still here? I didn't want Ruby to leave. I was just trying to play a game real quick. But
Arnie, do you want to get put in timeout for slandering too?
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, he's saying that because you
I
said.
think saying it facetiously again.
Oh.
Arnie's a killjoy.
Been in here for weeks. Ew. Look what you did. Now we have cancer. We have a special breed of Australian cancer now. It's worse, and it jumps a lot. Has really big feet.
I'm a good type of cancer, though.
Yeah, I'm the good type of kids. I only target dickheads.
That's right.
Yeah. Nice people I don't target. God, I do the best British accent ever. I'm the greatest. Did you know that today's Trumpster Bob's birthday and today's Jean's birthday, Red Eye?
No, I didn't. No,
I always knew Trumpster Bob and Jean were a lot alike. I just couldn't put my finger on it. Like, what is it about them?
Twins. Born on the same day, so they must be twins.
Yeah, they're exactly the same age.
Identical twins. Wow.
Yeah, that's how it works.
They're
It's
actually
true.
conjoined identical twins, and like they're joined at the back of the head. So when Trump's the Bob stream and Gene's sort of just in the background, you don't see him. And then when Gene's stream, what you don't realise right now is attached to the back of Gene's head is Trump's to Bob.
Whoa. No, they're conjoined by penis to butt. So, Gene's penis is stuck in Trumpster's butthole. Trumpster has to poop through Gene's penis.
Whoa.
Yep. I'm basically a scientist.
Dude, Arnie, are you still fucking crying about it? I like it when people get timed up for 5 minutes and they act like it's the end of the world.
Oh, Arnie, you should have. If you got a load of me in my prime when I liked being an asshole to the people in my chat when I was on Pimp Show the Wood. You should have seen what I used to do to people that I liked.
Wow.
So being timed out for 5 minutes, it's no biggie. It's just 300 seconds, mate.
Yeah, you were spamming, Arnie. It's against the rules. Shab doesn't want people to spam in the chat.
Shut up.
What? Was he not spamming once?
I told everyone to spam.
I didn't hear you tell people to spam. I heard you say press 1.
Gene, just because it's your birthday doesn't mean you don't have to be a dick and go around bullying people that like to push the 1 key on their keyboard. Just saying. Just putting that out there for you.
Gene's a bad person. We probably would be
Did he
happy.
say spam?
Even if I didn't say spam, it's normal for that. Shut up, Gene.
Well, I think it's funny. When you say,
Spam one in the chat if you think Gene's a big dude.
Wait, there's a wolf
No.
here. There's a wolf. Do wolves see you at all when you're invisible? Can they detect you? No. Okay.
Now what, Gene? Now what? Huh?
Now what,
Come
Gene?
back.
Gene.
I think
Notice-
you find out
notice-
Red Eye.
Wait, hold on. Let me look. Okay. He's at least watching the screen I'm sharing. I was checking. Gene has a really hard time with that.
With what?
Staying on subject, Gene.
Oh.
It's not often that I see a chat united, but today I've seen it. Usually I take delivered.
You
Everyone
never,
thinks
you
you're a
never.
big duty head, Gene. Look at all those fucking. Holy shit!
They hate
Stay
you,
on
Gene.
topic, because there's
It's a biblical flood of ones.
I.
Damn,
This-
see, Shab, why are you bullying me?
Oh, now you have to put everybody on timeout, Gene. That's the best way to get the viewership.
Time all out, Gene. That's it.
That's really gonna help me get the viewers up, Gene. right before you started put them on timeout, I was trying to get people to like so we could get the viewers up. And Gene's like, heck no, we ain't getting them viewers up. Fuck that. You but
Arnie, I'm the snowflake, but you're the one like crying and going on about it in the chat.
You're the one that put him in timeout in the first place. You shouldn't continue to keep putting people you don't like on timeout just because you don't like them, Gene. It's not a good way to help, like, with my community and it growing and stuff. Be like, oh, well, I don't like these people that support Shab Stream, so I'm gonna bother them when I came people through. Out.
That's what the ban button's for, Gene, if you don't like them. Don't do that, Gene. Do not do that.
It's like when I timed Dingle out once, because he asked, he was asking you to make a mod, and right when he asked, I timed him out, and I just did it to be funny.
Dingle's in on the jokes, then. You get that? You get that Dingle? It's gonna be like, haha, okay, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah, and Dingle doesn't care if it's on there. Dingle doesn't care if he gets so irate.
I didn't get man.
Tear his head off, he just starts laughing.
Yeah, but if you pick the person in the chat that you don't get along with and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna single them out and time them out even though I actually did absolutely nothing wrong, that kind of
They were spamming.
Yes, keep reaching, Gene.
It's not reaching.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, if I was a judge right now, Gene, I'd be finding you. You're in contempt of court right now, buddy.
Can you believe what I have to deal with, Sunfire? I'm trying to run a business around here. And we're dropping in viewers. Gene's driving them off with his inability to focus on the subject.
Oh, over one person getting timed out for
inability to focus on the subject. Gene.
Focus on what? Are you projecting, Shab?
Well, I don't know. What kind of stream is this, Gene?
Seems like I'm talking about the same thing you're talking about.
Can you believe what I have to deal with? Can you believe, Red Guy?
I can't believe what Arnie's been facing. The prejudice that he's...
You guys want to...
Yeah, that's true.
Timeout thing.
Keep on putting him on timeout. You did it in the Discord even for days. He was on timeout for like 24 or 48 hours or something on Discord.
Timeout for 24 hours?
I told you that happened. I looked at it and it was like 24 hours.
I didn't even
maybe
know that
you should only time
how...
people out when it's needed. When it's good for the community. Maybe you should focus on, like, as a mod, doing actions that are good for the community, not just good for your like, emotions.
I barely ever time anybody out.
We just went over how you've kept putting him on timeout. It's been a perpetual thing with Arnie.
A few times in the last like several months. Like wow, that's
in 30 seconds we've gone from I never time anyone out to
I said hardly time anybody out.
I stand corrected. I hardly time anyone out to. Yeah, I am definitely singling this individual out over a protracted period of time. Your words, not mine.
So timing somebody out a few times in the span of several months, that's excessive. That's going overboard. I think you should probably address quite a few people in your community if that's
like dirt? Should I yell at dirt? Does he do that? Who should I? Which one of my mods are doing that? Who should I focus on?
I'm probably.
I'm saying that. I think if you're a mod, you're probably gonna time somebody out a few times in the span of several months. So
you're specifically going out of your way to target them because you don't like them. Just like you, who else have you put on timeout for 24 hours in the Discord?
I told you, I didn't know it was 24 hours. I didn't know that...
You did it to him twice on the Discord, and then just because just because you don't come around extremely often, and you can
dwell over this for...
Dwell! Right, Red Eye. Instead of him just like, okay, yes, it's the problem is that I'm dwelling. The problem is I'm dwelling, not that what your actions are that are wrong. That's not the wrong thing. It's me dwelling. Okay, I'm dwelling on what you just did again.
So putting somebody in timeout for 5 minutes, that's like the end of the world.
If you continue to do that, what Arnie might be still sticking around?
Continue to do
Arnie
it.
might still... Yes, continue! Just like you just did it, and you explained
I
you've been
don't
doing
know.
this over the past couple months or whatever. Your words. You're admitting that it's a perpetual thing that's been drawn out.
Perpetual thing a few times in the span of several months.
Just because you draw it out over a period of time like that doesn't mean it's still not bad. If Arnie left right now and said, I'm not member anymore on this and left, would that then justify what I'm saying? You're just doing things that make people want to draw, and then you also, this is a Fortnite stream. What are we fucking talking about?
You're the one talking about it.
The only reason I'm talking about it is because instead
of... Are you
of
not paying attention to yourself? It's like you lack some self-awareness, Shab.
That would make plenty of sense if you didn't put some...
You guys have been going on about it.
That would make plenty of sense if I was just talking about something that happened a month ago or something. It just happened and we watched it happen. And it's happened over and over again. And I'm trying to tell you...
Why are you complaining about us talking about it if you're the one that wants to talk about it?
Because I have to talk about it, and the fact that
we have to talk about it for this long. We've already addressed it.
Yes, because I tell you, Gene, bad, and you go, no, me not bad. It's not bad because they did it over a long period of time. And it's like, no, still bad, Gene.
Okay, I don't know. We have Red Eye in here.
He agrees with me. Have you not paid attention to him? He 100%, like... Oh my God!
Here's the deal. It's definitely there's a pattern here that you're singling out Arnie. Now, does Arnie deserve all of these timeouts? I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm a pretty active mod on Shab's channels when he's on YouTube. Like I'm probably one of the most active. I've booted Scotty more times than just about anyone fucking else now because I go and check channels, and if it's a new channel, there's a 99.999% chance that Scotty created it to come and troll Shab. That's cool. But you're definitely targeting Arnie. For what reason, I don't know. I would make this suggestion to just tolerate what Arnie says and just don't worry about it, especially if it's on one of Shab's channels. If he comes into your channel and starts fucking around, he can find out. But when he's on Shab's channels, might not want to time him out because like he says, he actually pays Shab money. And if I was paying for a service or donating or whatever, and someone was cock-blocking me from seeing the entertainment, I'd get a bit annoyed if it happened regularly over an extended period of time or irregularly.
Well,
just tolerate him and forget he exists, mate. Kind
of Red Eye, were you?
Well, I'll tell you. There's this one guy that used to be on Pimp Show, Chevy 486, whatever his fucking name is. I think the guy is 100% full of shit. Has never told the truth in his fucking life. But instead of dealing with his bullshit, you know what I did? He's one of the few people that I just went block. And I never fucking hear from. I haven't had to deal with him in like nearly 2 fucking years because he doesn't exist in my YouTube world anymore because everything he says to me is blocked. He's not a horrible person. I just think he's full of shit and he used to come into my chat just to piss me off. So I fixed that problem by making him non-existent. So maybe block Arnie, then you won't see what he says and he won't exist in your YouTube world. There you go. And you can leave him alone on Shab's channels. There's my 2 cents. If he comes to your channel, he fucks around, he can find out. But while he's here, just leave him be. Tolerate him, Gene. It's fun.
I don't mind tolerating people. I just thought it was funny how... I was trying to make a joke with the spamming the ones thing, and I guess...
Well, it would
misread the situation slightly.
Shab wants to dwell and perseverate over it for like an hour.
Just leave Arnie alone when he's in Shab's channels. That's my suggestion. And if he comes into your channel and he fucks around, then he can find out. And you can fuck with him all you like. He doesn't even have to do anything when he comes to your channel. You can just fuck with him because it's your channel. But this is how Shab puts food on the table. That's the way I try and look at YouTube channels. Folks, donate. Shab can go and buy food.
Arnie's giving quite a bit of money.
Well,
even if it's only $5 a month, like you shouldn't be like, oh, I came in the Shabisky stream. He has 17 viewers. Arnie's in the chat, and Arnie did what Shabisky asked, typed 1, so I'm gonna put him on timeout.
Okay, do you still want to talk about this for like an hour? So you're taking like 300 seconds.
Here, Gene, try this. Just say, Arnie, sorry about that. Just try it. Just try it. See how it fits. Go on.
Arnie, I'm sorry that I subjected you to this really apex level of abuse and mistreatment by putting you in timeout for 300 seconds.
Oh,
I'm sorry, you will never get those 300 seconds back.
Well, let me ask you, Gene, can I do this on your stream in a little bit? Can I just put people on timeout?
If they're, I don't know, if they're running their mouth.
If I find anything possibly that I could construe as timeout worthy, like they typed the same thing twice. Oh, I'm gonna put them on timeout. Oh, they joked and said I'm a butt. Like, I think if you kept on seeing timeout in your chat and you kept on seeing the viewers drop, you'd be like, huh.
Oh, so am I constantly timing people out over and over again?
You just explained over a long period of time. Yes.
I used to do it quite regularly on Pimp Show, and I can tell you that I got fucking dozens of messages over the couple of years we did that show of people saying, just because of you, I'm not watching Pimp Show, and I took my Patreon away. And I'd type back, well, it's not my Patreon. I'm not seeing any of the money. Go fuck yourself, which was the wrong attitude because I was costing Pimp money. That
was exactly my thought on Red Eye back then, and I'm doing that. I thought it was a big problem, and I think I even told him or told Pimp and stuff. And it's because it is. He needs, like, Red Eye, just like he's saying there, he can't let his emotions get in between Pimp Monk paying his bills. Thank you, Trippy. Like, I've been kind of struggling a bit, Gene. And you going, oh, well, Arnie only tips, $5 or $20 a month. Who cares? Get rid of him. That's only $20 less in Shabisky's pocket. Who cares? That's not my pocket. I mean, it's just like, I have something I'm trying to run here too. But all right.
It pays to be fucking nice. It doesn't cost you anything. And honestly, since I've stopped being an asshole, I am surprised at how many people in different chats fucking say good day to me now. Just because I used to be on Pimp Show, I'm not trying to say I'm fucking internet famous, but because I'm not being a cunt anymore, I get a whole lot of people fucking type oi in the chat when I come in. It's like, oi. Yeah, got fucking lowbrow. I've got a whole bunch of dudes that are always friendly to me now because I stopped being a complete cunt. And I'm not saying that you're a complete cunt, but just make a little bit of an effort just to let Arnie slide, mate. Don't worry about it. Like, seriously, Arnie he don't do nothing in chats that even pop up.
Well, I don't really care. It seems like everyone else cares more than I do. Because we've been going on about this for an hour.
All right. I'll shut up then.
If I would have said it and you went, okay, yeah, you make a good point, Shabisky, I'll stop, then the conversation would have stopped there. That's what kept it going.
Okay, I won't time out Arnie anymore.
Okay, thank you.
But I think you're kind of over-exaggerating this kind of scenario.
Maybe not. We'll let each individual be the judge. And yeah, it does, young-minded. Just not being a cunt is fucking, it's just good fun. Like, I can still be a complete and utter turd if I want to be, but I save that up to the people that deserve it, like, truly deserve it. The Scotties of the internet. The Jareds of the internet. Unleash all your vitriolic piss and vinegar on people like that.
I love Scotty. I hope he makes it to the meetup.
People talk shit about me all the time, and I don't time them out. So
I know,
this logic of
it's just you might not have realised it, but you and Arnie you've been targeting Arnie a little bit more than you'd target the average bear in chat.
Okay, when I think of targeting somebody, I think of like you come in and you just keep timing them out nonstop.
Yeah,
I think somebody where you time them out like 3 times in the span of like 7 months, I don't think that that's going out of your way to be like, I guess, over the top with your like mod privileges.
And you wonder why the conversation continues on the same subject. Because you sit there continuing to argue
I think you're being a bit unreasonable here.
No! You should have been reasonable enough to just be like, yeah, okay, that makes sense, and we go on with the Fortnite stream. And you'd be like, okay, so what's happening with Fortnite? You playing solo or something? But we're you know...
Sorry, Jeb, I'll shut up. Bro.
Like, this is a Fortnite stream, and there's, like, Fortnite characters up on the screen. There's the play button right there with the triangle next to it. You see all this stuff?
Oh, you're the one that wanted to go off for,
No, you wanted to keep arguing back. I just made that point. The only reason that conversation kept on is because you kept on trying to argue.
You can withdraw from the argument if you want to.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Shab, how's that
Fortnite
going, buddy?
You go to mental gymnastics school or something, Gene? Like, stop.
It's not mental gymnastics. It's if you're having an argument with somebody and you continue to respond to
I
the
thought
points
this
they're
was
making,
a dab stream. That's what JLV said. All right, come on.
And you can be like, oh, this is a dab stream, so I'm not going to discuss it anymore.
Play nicer with Arnie, okay? Just do that for Shabby and everyone's happy. It's like, just play a little bit nicer with Arnie. That's all.
I wonder if we would have gotten any tips by now. If the stream would have been a
maybe
little
if
different.
we didn't dwell on this for over an hour.
Maybe if you make us dwell on this for an hour.
Who I made you.
Yes!
Really?
Because you caused the issue.
Talked about it, and here you are.
You continued to argue that you're somehow in the right.
You could say, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's move on. And you want to continue discussing it.
It just makes me think of a Michael Bolton song. How can we be lovers if we can't be friends?
Somehow. All right. Thank you, Trippy, for the tips, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, Gene, that we got two $2 tips while we were doing the stream.
Did you hear Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg might be fighting in the fucking hectagon down in Las Vegas? Well, Mark Zuckerberg has thrown out a challenge. Did you know that Mark Zuckerberg has been training in jiu-jitsu and the motherfucker is winning tournaments? Mark Zuckerberg is a legit MMA dude, been doing it for 18 months. He's like no expert, but he could fucking throw hands now. And Elon Musk went, I'll fight you in the cage match. And Zuck went, yeah, all right. Now, is it actually going to happen? Probably not. But Elon Musk has been shamed publicly by Mark fucking Zuckerberg, of all people, who's going to physically intimidate him. Think about that.
Wait, Mark Zuckerberg's the one that learned how to fight? Or it was...
Mark Zuckerberg,
the Facebook dude.
That's a weird thing in my brain. To think of him, to think of that, like, nerdy, skinny guy, like, fighting.
Yeah, he's won tournaments. Not a single, but more than one.
Yeah, that's weird. When you were saying it, I was imagining Elon Musk, and for some reason, Elon Musk is a lot more fitting for that in my brain. I could imagine him fighting.
Have you seen Elon Musk?
Oh, yeah, I have seen that he has a big belly and stuff. He's not very much...
Well, not just a belly, like his spine. He looks almost like deformed. If he just... Yeah, like one good punch or kick, like, I don't know, his back would just break in two.
Here's the only way Elon Musk wins that fight, and he described it. The move is called the walrus, where he actually gets on top of his opponent and then just lies still and pins them to the floor with his sheer weight. Because he is a big, fat, grotesque-looking... Like, his chest looks like it's just a 44-gallon drum barrel. It's just... he's really weirdly shaped, and it's not a good shape, and he's got gigantic big moves. Like, he's got bigger titties than Pamela Anderson.
Ooh, he could suffocate someone with them thingies. Zuckerberg is a robot. That's my thought too. I'm imagining a skinny robot fighting.
He's a reptilian.
Robotillion. He's both. He's a mix of both. He's Robotillion.
So yeah, who ever thought that you'd be given a choice out of liking Mark Zuckerberg or Elon Musk and picking Mark Zuckerberg of your own free will? I have just done that, and it's amazing.
Now, Elon Musk, do you think he's a bad person, or do you think he's just crazy? Because
no, piece of shit.
Why? What'd he do? You don't like his car?
He invests in a lot of projects that are, that are very absurd. But when I've read not his own autobiography, but a biography about him, and it's just, he seems like somebody where he has too much money, and it's like the Hyperloop. I think he honestly wants the Hyperloop to be a thing. I think he's this big sci-fi nerd, and when you look at his background in education, he doesn't really have the expertise in like areas like astronomy, or I guess the kind of like science and physics that are involved with the Hyperloop. But I think he's a giant geek that has these kind of fantasies that he wants to be true, even though they're not very feasible. I kind of feel like he's not trying to scam people. I think he's just fucking crazy, and he wants this stuff to be a reality.
You think he's not doing what Elizabeth Holmes did with Theranos? You're fucking insane.
Yeah.
Then what do you?
Quite fucking mad. All right.
Well, I haven't looked into it deeply, but
Here's a list of things. One of the things he said about Tesla is, my money will be the first in it and the last out. Well, guess who's been selling off shares like a motherfucker? Right? He's a fucking liar. 2016, he was making claims about the ability of those cars to self-drive. 2016. Here we are in 2023.
Yeah, I don't know much about the Tesla thing.
They've got him in court now because of all the fucking lies that he's been telling. What was it? What was the Boring Company? You know what that did? It sold a fucking flamethrower. It didn't actually dig tunnels. He made about $1 million off rebadging those cheap fucking torches, the butane torches.
Yeah, the stuff that I read about more extensively was the Hyperloop. The stuff you're talking about, I haven't really looked into at all. So you're probably right.
Project. Look, he came to Australia.
You know what, Red Eye? We need to do a PPP stream where we go over Elon Musk, and I'll look into it all. You send me everything. We'll do a Musk special.
You just got to watch Thunderfoot's videos because they encapsulate it all, and you just comment on the stuff, and then you go on each time he mentions something, you go and look into it, and there's so much of that shit that it's not funny. Now, here's the deal. Is it Sikorsky that make the Black Hawk helicopter? Of whatever company make the Black Hawk, I've seen this footage. The CEO of that company got in the chopper with the journalist and handed the journalist a fucking iPad. The journalist and they said, put in your destination. And they're sitting in the back seat of this thing. There is a pilot in the pilot seat, but his hand is not on the stick. This helicopter then fucking takes off, flies to this point, and hovers exactly where the journalist said. And the fucking CEO of Sikorsky just went, congratulations, you just piloted this chopper. And the dude went, I'm in the back seat. And he says, yeah, but you're the pilot right now. The iPad is then signaling to the computer. The computer keeps the chopper in the air and goes to where you want it to go. But you're telling the chopper what to do. It can fully remote fly now. Sikorsky Tesla can't do it.
Yeah, he brought up like SpaceX, and that's another thing. I know he's invested in a lot of like boondoggle kind of space projects.
All right, are you familiar with the Soviet moon mission and the way they set their rocket up with all of those engines and how each one of them failed? Well, that's exactly what Elon Musk did, except he put more motors on the bottom of his stupid piece of shit. And did you see that NASA have just announced they selected another company to land them on the moon? Because they know that Elon Musk's piece of shit is never going to get them there. And it's never going to land on the fucking moon and keep people alive because it's never going to get there. It's flim-flam. It's Theranos, and give it 5 years, he'll be gone. Whatever his X app is, SpaceX, all of it is going to go down the fucking shitter, and it's 5 years out. Musk.
So you're saying I should invest in it immediately?
Buy everything Musk right now and hold on to it until the bitter end, my friend.
I'm gonna buy Musk stock.
Ride or die.
I'm buying
still
Musk
the
stock.
second richest man on the planet.
No, he's not. That's what Tesla's doing right now, and their car sales are all bullshit. BDY as well. If you go and look in China, there are fields of their fucking cars parked. They go and register the cars, then drive them out to these storage paddocks and park them, and that's why BDY is now the world's biggest manufacturer of electric vehicles. They're not actually selling them to people. They register them and then park them in these fields. There's China Insights. Go and watch the videos. There's fields of cars and electric bikes, and I'm talking tens of hectares of cars. Thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of electric vehicles, brand fucking new, out of the factory, parked in these paddocks in China.
I want one.
They can't sell them here because they're not safe.
I want one. I want an unsafe vehicle. That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
I might die.
Agent 006 nailed it. Go and have a look at what Elon Musk's first thing he ever did was made a video game. He cloned Space Invaders and claimed he fucking designed a video game. It's like, fuck off, Elon. Or designed the Hyperloop. No, that idea has been around for 100 years, you lying sacks of shit. And he made the boast, I think I know more about manufacturing than anyone else alive on this planet. Elon Musk is the flim flam man, and if you're buying into his shit, it's like great. If you bought a Tesla, all I can say is,
Did you even see that nice sniper shot I just made?
It was gorgeous.
Did you see that, Gene? Did you see that? I didn't kill him, but I did a lot of damage. I hit him real quick.
Trying to pay attention to what Red Eye's saying.
No, I'm going to stop talking about those dickheads because they're dickheads. This is Fortnite stream.
Yeah, Gene, why don't you care at all about my gameplay? See, I killed that guy. Oh, uh-oh.
Right,
someone else.
Quick Fortnite question for you in the chat.
Fuck!
What's the most expensive Fortnite skin a person can get?
Oh, there probably isn't. Like, it's more like how much they're worth rather than... Because I doubt there's any that they sold for like $100 or something. But there's ones that are super rare because they haven't came back into the store and stuff, and they can be worth a lot.
Think about kids getting bullied for not having the latest Fortnite skins.
Young Mine has some skins that are worth a lot, I'm sure. Jack is trying to force himself on me again, guys.
Here's my thoughts on Starlink. Presto, I know some astronomers that are pretty good at their stuff.
Oh yeah, you know me.
Starlink is ruining astronomy. There's a dude that set up for a photo, waited his entire life, and guess what was in the middle of the photo? But an array of Starlink.
Jesus!
You hear him?
There's a cat on heat next near you. That's the only reason he's acting like that. There's got to be a cat on heat somewhere close by.
Is he fixed?
You know what? You're probably right. Yeah, but he keeps doing this weird shit with me where he tries
Has he got catnip? Is there catnip stashed somewhere for him as well?
He's used to having catnip. This is something that he only recently started doing in the last months. I never seen
any of your neighbors recently. I think
I bet there's like a cat that goes around my house and stuff, and I bet that Red Eye might be right about that it might be like a female cat in heat.
You think you should hook Jack up?
No.
I
think I shouldn't do that. Jack is horny. Yeah, he does this shit where he makes all that noise.
This like feral cat. Get Jack a buddy so he'll leave you alone.
You adopt a feral cat, Gene. You want me to catch it for you when you come down here?
You don't think Jack needs another feline friend? He's all lonely because you just play Fortnite all day.
Yeah. I mean, we did have another cat, and I had to get rid of her because he's mean there. Maybe, I did wish that they'd got along because he would probably.
How was he mean to her?
He just was. Or how? He'd attack her all the time. Yeah. He'd pick on her. Like, he'd be on the other side of the house, and he'd hear her just making a little bit of noise, like getting up to get some food or something. He'd charge from the other side of the house at her and scare her, and he'd get in the fights with her where like hair's flying and shit, and I had to break it up and everything, and so at some point, like my mom took the other cat, and she has her.
What was her name?
Jello was the name of
Jello. Jack and Jello.
Yeah, she's like a really big female orange cat. Like she's a big
tabby cat.
Yeah, she's like twice as she especially back then, she actually has lost weight since then, but she's like
Tabby
twice the
cats
size of Jack.
apparently have a gene where they don't
eat
get
too much.
Yeah,
You told me. And it makes sense.
That's where Garfield.
Yeah, I don't know. It makes sense with my own personal whatever. Because again, she's huge. She's a huge girl. She's lost weight, but she's still a big ass kitty. And it's funny because she's a big ass sissy. Like she in no way wants to fight or anything. So it was like hell for her with Jack here because he's trying to be a jerk.
We need to pitch a reality show called My 60-Pound Life. It's for like cats.
I've held a cat that was gigantic, like 40 pounds or something. It was so big that you had to hold it over your shoulder when you held it, and it was like a normal kind of house cat, but it was just like so big from eating and stuff that it was just this fucking huge thing. What's up, Timmy?
Neighbor or the owner of that cat, they need to be charged for kitty abuse.
Dude, when I was growing up, my neighbour had this cat and it was named Candy. And I'm not kidding, they had a little mini wheelbarrow that they'd wheel around with them. And when they were doing their gardening, this cat would be popped in this thing. It was just this lump with like legs and a tail sticking out of it.
Could it not walk?
Barely. It was so fat, but it was fucking happy and it was really ancient and they were killing it with kindness. And I get that. Like this thing was like 15 years old.
Yeah.
And it was big its entire life, and it lived forever.
Should definitely try to turn it around at some point, though. Don't let it reach that kind of thing.
Oh no, it was a beast, dude. It was it was a morbidly obese cat. I've never seen one like it, but it was fucking and it was really good natured. You could just walk up and go with the Jello and start tickling it, and it just
with the Jello. Yeah, that's how the cat is. I was just talking about. She's just a sweetie. She doesn't want nothing to do with being mean or nothing. She's a big sweetheart. Whatever. Gene.
Big fat fuck of a sweetheart.
You are. Gene, do you like my wings?
Nah.
Think they're pretty?
There's a guy in Australia. He's got a steam-powered car. He basically hooked it all up, and out the back of his car is like a little pot-belly stove, and it boils the water, and it was mad how he got it going. There's steam-powered vehicles. Jay Leno's got one that goes like clappers. It does a decent amount of speed for a steam-powered car, but yeah, pressure vehicles like that, And just quickly on Elon Musk rarely invents anything. He'll find an idea and then say, oh, look what I made the Hyperloop. It's like, no, that technology was 100 years old when Elon Musk laid claim to it on an interview on one of the major networks several years ago. And it's just sad and pathetic when he does it because everyone just goes, you didn't invent that technology.
Yeah, it was Shabisky that did it.
Exactly.
Don't be taking credit for what I did, Elon fucking bitch. Musk, fuck you, bitch. Your weird looking cheeks or whatever, fuck you.
Well, hyperloops in a lot of like sci-fi literature.
You're sci-fi literature.
Yeah, been a common like theme in sci-fi like since the early 20th century.
Well, banks used to use it to pass stuff around notes and that. My mum used to work in a bank. And most department stores and things like that would have these vacuum tubes where you just put the paper in the thing, shove it in the thing, and it gets sucked up where it needs to go.
The hyperloops for like kind of like a transit system, and it's
big vacuum tube, dude. It's all it was. It's a big vacuum tube. And it was dumb. It's like, let's bring all the issues of space travel down to the surface of the planet because I'm Elon Musk.
The problem with it is that on paper it can work, but the issue is that if there's one loose screw, one loose bolt, you're fucked. No, and there's no way to have maintenance.
The issue is that over a track that's a certain amount of distance, you will have a contraction and expansion of the length of a fucking football field on that stretch of tunnel. How do you keep a vacuum on something that's contracting and expanding the size, a football field? How do you can keep a vacuum on such a thing? Now, and then put that across the entire country, right? And make a national network out of it. Do you know how much power they'd have to use and how many vacuum pumps would have to be along that line to keep a near vacuum on that piece of shit?
Well, like I said, it's
never going to fucking work. On paper, it just looks ridiculous.
Yeah, it's something that, unlike other like sci-fi concepts where it's not grounded in.
See that kill, Gene? You like that?
Yeah,
that was a smooth move right there.
Not as interesting as I don't know, the Hyperloop and stuff.
The Hyperloop isn't even real. You're just making up stuff. Shut up. Okay? It was like from a comic book or something. Shut up.
Tennis.
But I'm saying, unlike the M-Drive, it's not like practical at all. It's not doable at all. But at least it's just possible on paper. Wow, Shad, that was hilarious.
Okay. Gene, do you have this game downloaded?
Nah, I don't know this game.
Download this game. Hurry up. Your computer can download it in like 5 minutes because you paid $2 billion.
I don't want to play this game.
Yes, you do.
Game looks boring.
You look boring. Ooh.
I'll just say this to Sunfire. I've actually met a scientist that did work with at a university and stumbled across something that changed the face of this entire fucking planet and the way we did certain things. It was groundbreaking fucking stuff that this person did, and they legitimately did it in a lab, went and tested it at places that are well known, and got this result that blew the best scientific minds, blew their fucking minds out of the back of their skull because they didn't expect to get this certain result, and that technology now is being widely used across the planet. I won't go into deets because it was a private conversation, but this person actually did the fucking groundwork and made the scientific discoveries, where Elon Musk just walks along. If you go and look when he did the sled tests, all the universities that came along and did all those tests, you know what was on the paperwork? Anything that you've designed at your university, I now fucking own. That's how Elon Musk acquires his technology, by basically just getting people to do the hard work and then making them sign stuff.
Yeah, he's Zuckerberg's them.
No, he did that. You go and look at the fucking...
He Edison's them.
No, seriously.
You see that? Boom!
Get him, Shab.
You see that? Those were two. Did you see that? Those two guys were fighting, and I killed them both because I'm awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I like doing that. They're all busy shooting each other, and I shoot them and kill them, and I get both the kills, and they both die, and it's funny.
Musk funds a lot of cool stuff like SpaceX and all of that stuff, but he also he doesn't invent jack shit. Just don't get the two confused. He can fund all of that stuff, but he doesn't fucking come up with any of it. Any of it. None. He's an entrepreneur. He's not a fucking scientist.
Hey, he's mastered the science of stock, like investment.
A rocket, in its most basic sense, a rocket is a very, very controlled explosion, just on the borderline of being out of control. And we learnt through trial and error over decades what not to do. And you know what Elon Musk did? Is ignored all of those lessons when he first started building his rockets. The European Space Agency said, don't do it that way because you'll just blow your rockets up. So he blew up some rockets and then he changed the design to what the European Space Agency recommended, and he stopped blowing up his rockets from that cause. He's so stupid that he ignored all the lessons that NASA and every other space agency have learned over the last 50 years. He fucking ignored all of it. He's a dumbass. And he just blew up his rocket and destroyed the pad, and they told him that was what was going to happen. And he went, oh, we'll do it anyway. And he coated a town in toxic dust. He'll be lucky if he's allowed to use that launch facility ever again in Boca Chica after what he fucking did last time, because he's a fucking clown. Anyway, fucking Fortnite's great.
Gene needs to get on here, right?
I'm actually thinking of installing it because I've got Epic Games launching now just to come and run around and just annoy the shit out of you in the game.
Yeah, I bet you'd be surprised that you could do good at this game.
Yeah, maybe I'll join the game just to troll Chad.
And shoot. Well, then you can do good on here. Look, I got a puppy.
I just want to say, if you think Elon Musk is successful paying $44 billion for something that was priced at about a half of that, you and I have got different measures of what success is, mate, and I'll leave it at that. We can just agree to disagree, Sunfire.
Mate. Look at me and my new Doge. Hiya!
Oh, in physics, it's the path of least resistance. So the problem is that energy needs to go somewhere, and you need to have like some kind of I guess exit for like all the energy to create propulsion. And if you don't do that, then the path of least resistance is going to be to just blow up out of the capsule, and that's what happens when it doesn't have a efficient amount of release. And that's what happened with Musk's rockets.
You get an efficient amount of release, Gene?
Yes.
Yeah.
Quite often.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Gene. Yeah, that red-eye quite often. I thought it was.
Look,
wow.
Musk is the same sort of person as that CEO from that Titan sub was, and look what happened to that jerk. He's now a fine, tasty substance being snacked on by fish at, I believe, about 4,000 meters underneath the fucking surface of the ocean.
You gotta be fucking kidding
Real
me, dude.
success is trying. Okay, like I said, we'll agree to disagree, mate.
Oh wait, is he over here?
If you think that Twitter whole thing is successful, it's just like, well, it's not. He's already burnt. He's burnt $20 billion. $20 billion. Do you think that's a success? Asking for a friend. He's burnt half the value off the face of that company. He paid $42 billion, and now it's worth about 20.
Yeah, Gene. Fuck.
Actually, it's in some estimates it's 15 billion.
You think you are, Gene? Tired of you, Gene. Are you downloading this game yet?
No, I'm working on other stuff.
Where is it?
I don't get it.
Epic launcher.
Yeah, Epic launcher. Probably works way better in Australia than here, I bet. Australia's just that amazing. Even your dogs are cooler there. Like, they stand up and they hop really high. What?
Fortnite Zero Build Battle Royale?
Do you have the game downloaded?
No, I've got my Epic Games launcher open right now with my mouse cursor hovering over the Zero Build version of it.
Yeah, I'm playing Zero Build. That's odd that it's asking that in, like, the download part of it. I guess maybe there's
different versions. You got.
Yeah, I guess maybe you can only, if you want, you can only download like some of the stuff or whatever. I don't know.
Ah, this is an add-on for the base game, righto.
Oh yeah, just download Fortnite.
Right, so I'll grab Fortnite. Get it. Oh fuck, I'm downloading
this gay
Fortnite.
guy.
My friends are gonna fucking disown me now. Fuck.
Dude, do you think this Titanus dude, maybe we need to give them the Scotty litmus test?
Titanus, are you Scotty? Wait, well, I don't even see him in the chat anymore, though. He might not even be here anymore. Probably aren't here if they aren't talking, because... Ah!
Well, if they come around again, give them,
the Titanus test?
Well, give them 5-10 minutes to join the Discord and post an image of them with the I'm not Scotty like written on their arm.
That's hilarious. My brain goes to them writing SHABISKY on their arm or something. But that's actually like kind of funny. Like, I'm not Scotty. Put that there, write that. That's hilarious. That's great.
Yeah, I'm downloading.
Gene, are you downloading Fortnite too?
Yeah,
Download it.
working on other stuff.
Like what? Dude, I am tired
Like
of him.
our stream that's in like 30 minutes.
You should already have everything ready for that, Gene. You're so unpragmatic.
Well, I have pretty much everything ready for it.
Well, then download Fortnite. This makes no sense.
Well, the stream starts in like 30 minutes.
Exactly. So hurry up. You see that? All he's doing is just proving my point more, right, Red Eye?
Yep.
Yeah. Every time he speaks, he tries to make some sort of point like against my argument, but all he's doing is proving me right. Real.
Sad but true.
I think Shab's like I don't know what's the right word, tone deaf when it comes to time.
Dude, you're tone deaf when it comes to music. Boom. I told him, right, Red Eye?
I'm a good musician. I play pianos better than you.
You don't know how to play a piano better than me.
I don't know. Shab doesn't even know how to read sheet music.
Yeah, well, at least I don't listen to shit music. You fuck.
The music I listen to, Shab, is far more esoteric than yours.
This Gene guy listens to gay stuff, Red Eye.
Look at Shab being homophobic.
I'm installing Fortnite. That's gross.
Yeah, I think you need to reevaluate your life now, Red Eye, now that you're playing Fortnite.
Bill Hicks. Did you miss me, babe? Gene, who do you think Bill Hicks missed more? Me or you?
Don't care.
Wow.
Wow.
See, this is why he misses me more than you. Okay? I give only love to Bill Hicks. You give only mean.
Yeah, whatever. Mingo and Mickey Richards said they might come on tonight.
Wait, is Mickey Richards the one dude that came on before?
Yeah, the one dude, that one person that came on. He's like a dude, and yeah.
I don't like Gene
You know what
sometimes,
I'm
Red Eye. You ever get that feeling,
Wow.
Red Eye?
I just can't believe Gene's just on the internet at this point. It's just amazing. Oh, congratulations, America. Apparently you've had a freight train carrying hot asphalt, molten sulfur, plunge into the Yellowstone River as a bridge collapsed.
It was an accident. What's up?
Yeah, if I was building the bridge, it wouldn't have collapsed.
What's up, voice impressionist? Okay. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I just had to eat a little bit of poop. What? Shut up, Gene.
Shab loves his poop jokes.
You love them. That's why I say them. For you. But yeah, it was, yeah, there was a bridge accident. One of Gene's bridges fell again. Again. I don't think we can keep this guy.
My work extends to like California.
Nope.
I think that's outside of my realm of influence.
All the bridges Gene's been building, they've been falling down. We gotta fire this guy. Okay.
Well, all the like infrastructure that they actually apply my like technical documents to don't deal with any sort of a lot of the reason why that happens is because the government doesn't actually put any plans into fruition, so it goes neglected. And like I've said before, like when I like write up certain like blueprints or outlines, they'll go into like some filing cabinet and they won't see any like follow through for years, to the point where you end up like there have been certain projects that I've worked on like 3-4 times in a row because they put it off for so long, where it's like pretty much they have to have you initiate it again because they didn't actually follow through with it.
How fast is your game downloading, Red Eye?
It's at 16%.
That's not bad. See, Gene's would be at like 100%. Okay, because he bought $1 million computer.
This game seems a bit too like rudimentary.
It's too round or whatever.
No.
Is that what that means? It's round. It's very round. Yeah, this is a very round.
Yeah, that's what it means, Shab.
I should have plugged the controller in before the game started. I didn't realize. Right, young mind? I'm glad they get put in filing cabinets, or bridges would be falling everywhere. Right, Red Eye?
Well, I mean, that's why America's infrastructure sucks so much, is because the government doesn't actually follow through with like any sort of projects. Things go neglected, and that's not the fault of like the engineers. That's the fault of the bureaucrats. They're the ones that.
I think it's best to blame the engineers. Okay, all right. It seems to make the most sense.
The engineers are the ones that say.
So I don't get it. You're a mechanic, Jane?
Things need maintenance, and the government does this thing known as spending their money on other projects and stuff, and not really. It's America. Social institutions are reliable.
You don't even know what an America is. You like my wings? Beautiful, pretty wings. Gene, have you started downloading?
No.
Do you want me to send everybody over to that stream?
Yeah.
No, you don't. Is he lying? Red Eye?
Yes.
I'm in love with your mom. And even though she's wrinkly as shit, I really wanna suck on them tits. Okay. See how I killed that guy back there? I'm a murder. It's true.
Should be friends with them.
Chad, when are we gonna play more Civilization?
I thought you were gonna say something more civilized or something. I don't know, when are we gonna play Tropico 6?
Does that even have multiplayer?
I think it do. I think it do. Tropico 6 way better. And the
I
game,
don't know.
The game that Scooby
Civ
got
6,
me.
I think, requires a lot more strategy.
No, what about City Skylines? I like City Skylines too. That's pretty decent.
Yeah, but those games deal more with like just the, I guess, utility elements. Civ has those elements as well, but then it has the competition with the other nations and so forth. So you have like the combination of
Political, you wanna say?
well, there's the political elements, and those are more like
Tropico has the
RPG
political
elements.
element.
But then, like, Tropico doesn't seem like when it comes to like military and that element, like that's what's fun about Civ is
Civ
you have
is
like
weird though, because it's like a stupid board game. That's why I hate
it's
it.
strategy.
It's like a stupid, stinky board game, and I hate
You
that.
deal with the stuff you deal with in City Skylines and Tropico, but at the same time, you also have to deal with, even if you want to be more diplomatic, the encroaching threat of the other societies and nations.
Yeah, if they got rid of like the board game kind of way of playing it. They need to have like a different game mode where it's not board gamey. You know what I'm saying, G? No cap? You know what I'm saying, yo?
I think what you're saying is stupid.
Maybe a little.
Retarded as fuck.
Whoa. That's it. Get him out of here, Red Eye.
Time to leave, Gene.
Here, I gotta take a piss. Be right back.
The
Fucking
piece
work,
of
he's leaving.
shit.
That's great.
Yay. Finally, we get a break from him. Ever since Gene got on here, the viewers just dropped dramatically. He ruined everything, Red Eye. He's worse than Hitler. It's like Hitler if Hitler had glasses. Wait, did Hitler have glasses? I think he had glasses.
Ew.
Ew, it's Chad. Where's the dork at? That I was just seeing the footsteps. Oh, where's he at? I just farted. Do you make weird noises when you fart too, Red Eye?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Damn, Agent. Agent's rocking out in the chat. He's rocking out.
Hey, Dingle, I'm downloading Fortnite. I'm coming in. I got you back, bro. I'll help you carry Shab around.
Yeah, Red Eye, he's down. Dingle, he's downloading it. He's downloading it, Dingle. I watched Dingle. He's gonna be better than you. First game.
No, Dingle and I are going to start a YouTube channel where we just exclusively stream us playing Fortnite, and we're going to dominate, dude. It's like Ninja.
Whoa.
We're going to get Ninja. He's going to be our little butt buddy.
What?
We're use him as a meat shield.
Whoa, I like meat. Whoa.
We're going to find you, Shab, and we're going to kill you and take all your stuff.
What? That's dumb. What? I don't even have good stuff. Leave me alone.
Yeah, Timmy's coming over to play with us as well on our new channel.
Oh, Timmy's a dork. guy's a dork. Dang, Dingle's mocking the community right now.
Tough love from Dingle.
Dang. Guys, you gonna let him talk about you guys like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just gonna let him talk like that?
Not a lot we can do about it, really.
No, everyone could fill the goal. Could fill the goal and show Dingle what's up. This is your chance, Agent. Okay? This is your chance to finally be the hero that we all know you are. I'm in love with your dad. Do 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 do. Where the Eminees at? Where the Eminees? Okay. Dingle always bullies me. Basically a victim at this point. Everyone should feel bad for me. Oh, there's an Emily. I found an Emily, look. You did! Dumb Emily. Trying to mess with me. I'm the greatest. Oh, I gotta get moving. I didn't realize. Dingle's just jealous because I'm better than him at Fortnite. Every single time we've ever played, I do better. Shut up, Dingle. You missed so many shots there.
Dingle, doesn't Shab suck?
No, shut up. Suck as in great.
Is that a Yoshi?
No.
No.
Should I hit it on its head?
Oh, we got a 15-minute Shab.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Gene. We're about to switch over then. You little girl. You little girl. Let's see.
Yeah, Natty. Isn't Shab really bad at video games? I mean, I barely ever play games, and when I do play games and stuff, after like a week, I'm far surpassing Shab.
Prove it.
Yeah.
Prove it.
Go back and watch the Call of Duty streams where I definitely outperformed you there, and Dangle was there.
All right, let's do it after PvP.
Wasn't I kicking your ass in Multiverses?
That's a dumb game. No one plays that.
I think, what other games have we played? Yeah, Among Us. You were always losing on Among Us.
No. I've never lost once at Among Us.
Yeah, see, Dingle knows what he's talking about.
Dingle's only saying that to try to mess with me. Gene's not better than me at anything. I'm the greatest.
I don't know. I think Shab has delusions of grandeur.
This Gene guy is very problematic. Okay. Alright, we're gonna move over to the PP Penis Show. Shut up, Dingle.
Yeah, penis. P begins with a P. It's 2 words. They have the same first letter. There's like 26 letters in the alphabet. So it's like, yeah. This word begins with this other letter that this other like naughty word begins with.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Click this link in the chat. Follow us over to the PP Penis Show and